And
So when Jamie Dimon pushes back and says, you know, I don't like Bitcoin, I don't want to talk about crypto anymore, what's your reaction?
100 years ago, people didn't want to install electricity in their factory. 100 years ago, there were people afraid to fly, right? And so 70-year-old executives afraid to get in an airplane, and the year is 1930. What is your reaction? Okay, that's reasonable. His generation is afraid of airplanes. It's 1905, and you know, the manufacturing magnate with steam power in the middle of the factory is afraid to install electricity. Well, what's your reaction? Well, his generation didn't grow up with electricity.
So you're saying these folks are limited?
I'm just saying it's a generational thing. Warren Buffett grew up in a world of a set of assumptions. The dollar was reigning supreme, and U.S. equities were a reasonable bet, and his worldview consists of picking a bunch of equities in the United States, and that's a totally fine worldview as long as your portfolio isn't in Argentina. If you had diversified a portfolio of the best equities in Argentina, you would have lost 100% of all your money 3 times in his career. So the point really is, the world's full of people. They have a certain world that they live in. They think relative to that world, and if you think about their views make sense after 40 years or 50 years of success in that environment. I guess what I'm saying to you is, when you're on the Titanic and you've been on the Titanic for your entire career, and it starts sinking, you have to abandon the Titanic, right? And a lot of people just want to shuffle deck chairs on the Titanic, but that's their view. They can't imagine a different world.
As long as Bitcoin